is way too early right now. I've been having a few things on my mind I want to talk to you guys about. Him being nonverbal, that's a big topic here in our channel. With October being AAC month, I feel like it's something that's been heavy on my mind, his communication. So I want to talk to you guys about that. But first, I need to drink my coffee. Do you want to say hi? Hi, good morning. No! You're in a happy mood, Christian. So Christian woke up at 4:30. Were you ready for the day? You're looking at yourself. Oh, I love when you look at me. You know, Christian, I had a dream that you said a word. I dreamt that you said bear. It's a lot later in the morning. It's 10 a.m. Haiti and Christian are in the room. Haiti is doing her schoolwork. I just sat down for my second cup of coffee. I wanted to talk to you guys about having my nonverbal son, what the hardest part is. So Christian was diagnosed when he was 3 years old. When we started YouTube, we were still pretty much in the beginning of our journey. I remember I did the diagnosis video and I was really emotional in it towards the end because I was talking about the fact that he is nonverbal and how it didn't hit until later on, and how my biggest fear was not hearing his voice. And I can honestly say that things have changed since then. And one of the questions that I get asked most often is he talking now? So some people will click on older videos, find us, and want to know how he's doing now. And I feel like they want me to say he's verbal, he's improved so much. And the fact is that he has improved so much. If you look at older videos, you'll see the growth. And I'm lucky because as his mom, I don't see the growth every day. It's easy to miss. But when I think back to how the way things were, there was a lot of aggression. There was a lot of crying, not necessarily meltdowns, but a lot of tantrums because he couldn't communicate his needs. And even though Christian is nonverbal, he has developed a better way of communicating his needs, and he has built frustration tolerance. So there is a lot of improvement in the communication aspect. But the word nonverbal is something that is hard to explain to people. When you say nonverbal, I think the first reaction for people is to assume that they don't understand. And I think even us as parents, when we get the diagnosis, it's easy to just feel like they aren't understanding, or like they don't know what you're saying, or they'll never process things correctly, because it's a different life, and it's okay to not know these things. But as you start the journey of autism with your child, you start realizing that that's not the case, and you start understanding and developing a way of communicating with each other that works for you guys. Oh, it's sunny outside. I think we're gonna take it outside because Christian needed a break from the inside. And just 5 minutes of virtual learning makes my head hurt. I'm trying to help Haiti, but I don't know where everything is. And then everything, your Chromebook is kind of laggy.
It's always slow.
Oh, so it makes me cranky, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to help Haiti and then talk to you guys. So with Christian's communication improving in regards to gestures, sign language, and pecs, it really does make me question like what we need to do to get him to the next step. So we've kind of been at a limbo for quite a while. We started with pecs when he was 3. It took a long time for him to be able to make a different choice besides going to the same one over and over again. For him, it's really difficult to make those decisions. I'm not sure why. Imitation is really hard for him. Gross motor imitation, movement, those things are very hard. So if you can't imitate, it takes a long time for you to learn something in regards to copy me, do this, do what I do. It's a very challenging thing to not be able to do. So we've gotten to the point where he is honestly really doing really good, but I still feel and I struggle with that fear of him not advancing to the next step. I want him to have a really easy way to communicate with us. I want him to be able to use an AAC device. I want him to not have to do the pictures because it's not natural. It's hard for me to make it very natural for me to have all the pecs ready for him to choose the pec. I feel like it'd be a little bit easier if we had a AAC device. I know I've been thinking about this since the beginning of this month because I saw that there was going to be a promotion on Proloquo. I wish he could use that and I want to buy it, but then it's like, is he ready? Is he not? So as his mom and him being nonverbal, my biggest challenge and my biggest fear is that he won't advance to the next step. I want what's best for him, and I know he's on his own timeline, and I know that he'll get there eventually, but I just wish I could just help him. And I know that we all have so many things going on in our day, and I wish I could just do more with him, for him, and I just don't feel like I'm doing enough. And I'm sure other parents out there feel the same way. It's just so overwhelming sometimes. I just want him to get where he needs to be, and I don't want to rush him, but also I just want to keep pushing. So I'm going to talk to his BCBA, see what she tells me about communication. Communication is so important, but I feel like we're just stuck we're stuck in the same spot for months, years, and I just want to keep moving forward. Like, he doesn't have to talk, but he has to have a way to communicate with us, with other people. Like, I just want him to know that we hear him and we're listening, and he has a voice. Even if he doesn't have a verbal voice, he has a voice, you know? Where are we going? Where are we going? You gotta talk to me. What do you want? Are you hungry? Do you want to eat? No? I know he's hungry. Christian, come here. Oh, that's the good voice I like. Do you want to eat? That's high five. You want to eat? Eat. Yeah, there you go. Let's see what we got. I would give you an apple, but you kind of make a mess. Ladies, we're gonna make a quesadilla, Papa. So, maybe if I cut it up. Do you want an apple? You need 2 points? Oh, come here. So usually when he points, he wants it. When he doesn't point or pushes it away, he doesn't. Do you want an apple? No, you need 2 points. There you go. Let me cut it up for you, because I know you. You make a mess. You start chewing it up and get into this weird habit of spitting it out, making me clean it. So while Christian was in OT, Haiti and I went to the grocery store. We got groceries. She helped me cook some chicken, and she helped me cook some shrimp as well. And while all that was happening, Christian was in OT, and he got home super tired. As you can see here, he is knocked out, of course, because he woke up at 4 in the morning, little party animal over here. So I let him nap for a little while. As I said before, I've been feeling just kind of down about my motivation to use pecs, the way that I've not been very disciplined in regards to communication with Felician. I want to do a little bit more, so I did download the app that we've been using for a long time. You guys will be used to this one if you guys have followed us for a while. It's Pecs Phase 3. It's our tried and true. It's super easy to use, only $6 to download it, one-time fee. And honestly, we're not ready for anything else. It has everything we need, and the only sucky part is it's only for iPad, but I do want to have the device, you know, like I feel like this is key because we can't travel with pecs everywhere. Like, we can have them, and I use them mostly for table work and like just working on him understanding it, but I want a natural environment kind of communication. So I really am going to try again. I have one pec only just to see where he's at, and if we need to go back to the pec folder, then we'll do that. I just kind of want to work with him right now. All right, we got gummies or marshmallow. Tell me what you want. Gummy. Gummy. I think you wanted marshmallow, but Oh, you want marshmallow? Gummy. You're going for gummy, baby. Look. You gotta look. Hang on. Let's mess with this. Marshmallow. What do you want? No, you gotta pay attention. Look, look, look. Marshmallow. Look at it. Marshmallow. You gotta look. Gummies. Gummy. What do you want? Marshmallow. Tell me what you want. Gummy. Marshmallow. Gummy. Marshmallow. So yeah, I'm not gonna. One thing that I will say, the crossing the midline is very hard from what the OT is saying about him. So I am gonna leave it on the left side because he prefers to go to the right, and I'm just gonna have him do a one pet kind of thing. Tell me what you want. No, there you go. You chose marshmallow. Good job. I know marshmallows are really, really reinforcing right now, so I'm just gonna keep having him do it. Just focusing on the left is what I'm gonna do. There you go, marshmallow. All right.
Marshmallow.
Oh, marshmallow. Good job pointing to marshmallow. Trying to tell me what you want? There it is, marshmallow.